Welcome to Big Hoss's Tailgate.
No.
I'm assuming he told you how he was in a cult.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the clip.
I love how it's so funny. He almost like opens with it. He's I was like, "Hey, I'm Mike." He's like, "I'm in a cult," and I was like, "This is a Wendy's, dude."
Dude, he hit me with but he got me with that where he looked, because we were talking about him being in he goes, "Yeah, I had family down in Waco." He goes, "Yeah, dude, I was in the cult." I said, "Seriously?" He's like, "Yeah." And he just stared at me, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, did he really? And I'm like, and he was like, looked like he was offended at first. And I brought it up, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Is
dude?
he fucking with me?
Yeah, and I was just like, and then he's just like, he's like, "No, I'm just messing with you." I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, yeah, I'm trying to get better at putting clips out. I'm trying to grow the audience. Anyway,
he does that bit.
so yeah, we rolling into this.
Hell yeah.
Another episode of Big Hoss's Tailgate. That's my NPR voice. That's how I started doing the pod.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I work at a call center, so like I've had to listen to my own voice for like a while. But for whatever reason, I'm sitting here. I'm like, yeah, do I need like a radio voice right now? Like, do I sound like I'm on radio right now?
Yeah, dude. No, it's just us talking.
Hell yeah.
This is like if I was like, "Hey man, you want to come over and like watch TV and hang?"
Yeah.
This is what we would be
But
doing.
then you didn't watch TV.
Yeah. Oh no, sometimes
And then you're like, where's the TV?
that's what I'm like. I need to like I wanted to rearrange it, but it's like then I have everybody has to see the other like stuff I hide on the other side of the room.
Yeah, just like put the TV behind the camera, and then like if
Yeah.
you have a guest who's just not doing it for you, you just like start watching TV.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like, dude, did you ever see this video? And you want to pull it up, and it's like,
oh yeah.
I have a Jamie.
I didn't.
Jamie did.
Oh yeah, you know, so I didn't think of that. That's a good idea. I was just thinking like you could like ignore a boring guest by watching like, you know, TV. But yeah, no, your idea is better.
Because you're like, it's like, do you ever talk to somebody? You're telling them like, hey, like, did you ever see this
Gotta
video?
Get this brand.
Yeah.
Shot in there. Look at that. Look at this Big Hoss koozie.
Oh yeah,
Look at that.
officially
Amazing.
purchased by the fine people at Dollar Tree.
Right? Can you where can you buy it?
Right.
No, I'm asking. Like, tell the people where can they get it?
Right there.
Oh, you don't sell it on a website or?
No, I don't have a website.
I was trying to do a product placement for you. I'll just put that back.
He's just like, hey, product placement, like.
I was like, and I'm like, tell them where they can buy it, Cotton. And he's like,
Keep forgetting
they can't.
I keep forgetting my goddamn hat. It's in my car.
They can't.
It's my cowboy.
You can't buy it.
I am small. I do have this code with this hat company, Cowboy Revolution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
And
where
we'll just put that on the screen right here.
Yeah. Big Hoss 15. If you use it. It's like I wanted to shoot my own commercials, but I feel like such a tool when you do a commercial for somebody.
Yeah, not if you have a jingle, because then like
then everyone knows you're a whore.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you whore yourself out for money.
But
yes.
I mean, but that's the point of like like the internet.
Do you like this show? Do you like how this show? Do you wish it was better?
Yeah.
That's how we make it better, is by bringing money in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm too cheap to pay for it myself, so I want to use other people's money to pay for this.
Yeah, I just think it was funny because now, like, because there's no product placement, so now it's just kind of like I was just, like, you can't get this, so I'm just bragging to everyone, like, check out this thing that you losers can't have. That I got.
I'm afraid to invest in this thing because I'm scared it's gonna bomb. Yeah,
that's the confidence I think you need.
Oh yeah, because
for
I
a
know
small business to succeed.
Because I try to be so honest on my podcast.
Yeah.
I'm worried that like something is going to come out that's maybe too honest, and someone's going to be like, "Ew, that's weird." And you're like, "But I'm an individual. Like,
yeah.
I'm not supposed to be for everybody."
For sure. No, that makes sense.
When
I get it.
That's the bad part. When you're for everybody, and then you try to be yourself.
Yeah.
No one likes it.
I think it's impossible to be for everybody. Like, there's always going to be some asshole who.
Yeah,
doesn't
look at Joe
like
Rogan.
you.
I feel like he's just doing him, and everybody's like, "I hate you," and he's
Yeah.
like, "Well, this is also me." Like, yeah, I'm also cool with do whatever you want, but within reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's just a common sense thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty stoned.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It happens.
Nah, that's good. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you in your most comfortable environment so that we can just be honest and have a cool episode. Get
For
people
sure.
to know you.
For sure.
By the way, if people do not know who this is, and you haven't clicked on this by now and known who this is Mike Shanks.
Hey, how's it going?
There's a couple times, see, I'm bad with names.
Yeah.
I just know it was Shanks, and I was like, it's between Mike and Mark for some reason. I feel like
You
there's
know,
two.
I have a cousin, Mark. I don't want to talk about that on the podcast, but I did used to play hockey with him when I was a kid. Me, my brother, and my cousin. I remember very specifically. There was this one play where he passed it to me, and then I passed it to my brother, and he scored. And the play-by-play announcer was like, "It was a goal by Shanks, assist from Shanks, second assist from Shanks," and that one that stuck with me. I do have a cousin named Mark, though.
That sounds like a comic book panel. Shank.
Yeah, that's why no one forgets
Shank,
the
shank,
last
shank.
name. They're always like, yeah, they're like, oh, did you shank people? I was like, oh, yeah, all the time.
That sounds like the sound you'd hear in the 80s video game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like shink.
Shank.
Yeah.
Shank.
It's also
like a shinobi sound. Shank.
I think it's what you do. I think it's what you do when you do something bad in golf. Like I think when you miss or when you
shanked.
yeah, like oh, I shanked that. Yeah. Okay. So
also
I didn't make
sounds
that
like
up.
it could be an Austin Power. Oh, I want to shank, baby. Your name has so many applications.
Oh my God! It's also
your last name is like the F word. It has so many applications. It could be I want to shank you.
I
You
have
wanna
been
kill
told.
somebody, you shank 'em.
I have been told they're like that's a cool last name. Is that a stage name? I'm like nope. That's the name I was given. But it's also what's funny is there's a Canadian actor also named Michael Shanks, and he's I'll die on this hill. He's a great actor. He's because he's got my name, but he's in he's got a lead role in Stargate Enterprise. I don't watch it, but my
Stargate or Star Trek?
I think it's Stargate. I'm pretty sure it's Stargate Enterprise. There's a Michael Shanks because if you go on my TikTok, it says Mike Shanks, and then in parentheses it says not Stargate, and I get a bunch of people that message me. They're like, I love how it says not Stargate. I'm like, you must know. You must know the other one.
Do you like sci-fi shows? Well, because we're both nerds.
Yeah.
We were like tats. I got the.
Yeah.
You're what I want to get to.
I have. Yeah. I have. The Yu-Gi-Oh and
I'm
Pokemon.
just a pussy. That's why I'm afraid of. I'm a pussy and I'm cheap. All right. Leave me alone.
I did it when I was younger. When I was like, I don't need to know about savings. Like that's for future Mike to deal with. And I was like, fuck that guy. And
yeah, I'm still like that.
Just kick those problems down the road.
I'm hoping that I'm just gonna be famous or die early.
Yeah. No, same. It's either like I'm either gonna I'll either make it or just die in a gutter. At
I'm
50.
fine with doing like the jerk thing where it's like I have a millionaire and then I lose it all and I'm just homeless.
Yeah, that's the ideal way
Yeah.
to go, right? Like don't be boring.
Yeah.
If you're
I'm
gonna
fine with being homeless later in life. It's cool.
Yeah, it's called rags to riches. You gotta do both.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta live life.
You gotta live life. You gotta be rich and then homeless.
Yeah. It's where you're like, I want a family, but I can't stop partying enough to want it to actually do it.
Oh man, I'm so lucky that no one can stand me
I'm
enough.
having so much fucking fun right now. That's the way I look at it.
I'm lucky. What I always say is they're like when are you gonna have kids? I'm like I'm lucky that no one can stand me enough to give me kids because I don't think I'd be able to travel and do comedy as much.
Yeah, it's like I can do what I want because it's like, do I want to go do comedy tonight or do I want to do a podcast?
Yeah.
Do I want to go to a concert tonight or do I want to go do something crazy?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't have to check in with anybody. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And then it's like I just have to do with my day job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like you're like, I don't know what to do with the mic.
I wanted to respond, but I was really parched. Parched.
He wants that moisture.
I just very parched.
So man, how long you been doing comedy for?
Honestly, not super long. Like March of next year will be my 3 years, so about like 2.5, 2 3/4.
Okay.
Yeah, not super long. I've been very fortunate, with like the festivals I've been able to do and the people I've been able to do shows with.
It's been 2 years for me in May.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
so
there you
it'll
go.
Be My next year will be my 3rd year.
Yeah, same, exactly. Yeah,
It's about 2.5.
yeah, exactly. Pretty similar. Yeah.
And I'm like, it's crazy to see like where I started at, and it was like, oh my god, that was so cheesy.
Yeah.
No wonder no one liked it.
It's funny. I didn't. I still have my first set on my Google Drive, and there's a couple people I started doing comedy with that are still friends of mine, and we still hang out and go to Mike's in Buffalo. And they're still doing comedy. But they saw me when I first started, and I did not do short jokes at all. I told like stories, and like nobody laughed.
Yeah.
And then I started like shortening it up, and more people laughed, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just try to lean into this, and that's kind of how it started.
Dude, I still remember the first story I told. It was it happened St. Patty's Day 2021. It was like the first St. Patty's Day after COVID.
Okay.
And I go to meet with my buddies down in Southside. Well, here, my one buddy brought this girl that he was like seeing at the time, and she was on mushrooms.
Awesome.
So he's like, hey, if she gets to be too much, I'm sending her your way. He's already been hyping you up. So when I walk in, she's like, Andy! I'm like, oh my God. Because like I'm hungover from the night before.
Yeah, that's a lot to like introduce yourself with. It's like, calm down.
This is like one of the things that may have affected my drinking forever.
Yeah.
Like it's a milestone in my adult life.
Yeah.
This night.
Yeah.
So we hate this bar that we're at, and we decide to go to Mario's.
Okay.
So at Mario's, things are getting so weird. Like at one point, she comes over and
I've
sits
heard
on
of
my
that.
lap, and she feels like she's like a cat in heat. Like you could feel her just moist heat on my leg. I was like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh.
Like, this is not a drill.
Yeah. And it was just like, so we end up like leaving or whatever. So as a crew, one of us says, hey, let's go to Cheerleaders, the strip club.
Okay.
And me, I'm not a strip club guy.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I'm not prepared to go
No.
to the strip club
Like,
kind of thing.
No, I'm with you. And strip, like, I know, yeah, man.
Because I'm one of those, I get nervous talking to women anyways.
It's same, but, like, it's not even that. It's like, I don't want to get a boner with a group of my friends. Like, I don't want to
Yeah.
do that. I don't want to be horny with my friends.
The weirdest stories to me is when people's like, dude, I went to the strip club with my dad. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we bonded. It's like, were you both, like, fully
No.
torqued?
Like, I remember, I was working at this titanium plant, and all the guys at work were hounding me because I've never been to a strip club. So they said, when you go to Nashville, tell your brother to take you. So my brother's like, no, that's fucking weird. You're not going with me. Like, go on your own thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So, like, I'm by myself in Nashville.
Yeah.
Here, and I joked with this Uber driver. Oh God, this is like telling all my these are all like in the same story, that like same events. But anyway, back to the original point.
Yeah.
So we go to Cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Here, this one girl, she's drunk, and here she was trying to walk home. So here we're fighting while everybody else went inside with this woman to tell her like, hey, you're too drunk to walk home. Let us call you an Uber and make sure you get in. So we finally get that taken care of, and we got to walk in. I said, oh, my God, I forgot I have my knife on me. And this is a brand new Leatherman work knife, like a thick.
Yeah.
Thick
It's not
knife.
a little pocket knife. No. Okay.
And I said, oh,
Call
my God.
that a knife?
I said, they're not going to let me in. Like, everybody else is in there. And she goes, I got you. Now, the woman that says I got you has been dating my buddy maybe like a month, 2 months.
It's an interesting like response to a knife.
I don't even know if he would have said it was his girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
I'm seeing her.
Yeah.
She's like, I got you. She takes the knife, and I'm like, I don't know what's happened. So I look over, and she has the knife, and it's going. And I'm like, what?
No. Stop.
And I'm like, So
She's muling it?
I told this story at Scarpacey's in Pittsburgh. The bar is like, whoa. What? And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, I sit down and I'm like, I don't know how to react to this because I'm hammered. And I was like, I don't know how to handle this. So the best part is, like, my one buddy goes, my girl's ride or die, ain't she? I said, I would.
She's something, man.
Okay. Like, we were just like, what?
She's very committed to the bit.
And it was just wild because then it's like, because then I have to go get the knife.
Right.
back.
Then you have to be
I
like,
have to go get my knife back.
yeah, and it's like you better, you know how like
And
like
he
when a
hands
girl
it back to me, and I'm just like,
no,
because I'm just like, one, it's weird just because I know you, dude. Like, we're friends.
Yeah.
But this is still weird for me.
No,
Like,
you clean that because I remember.
Oh, trust me, he gave me the knife bag, and I'm just like, and I just had to like throw it on my passenger seat.
No, that's because I remember in high school, like I let this girl like borrow my hoodie, and she took it back home and washed it. And it's like if you put a knife, you wash that and then you return it.
So the best part is,
She did you a she's like, I did you a solid, bro.
so here the best part
No manners.
is that
Wait, there's Billy Mays here. There's more. But wait, there's more.
The story, like you
that
hear
knife.
that story, that sounds like a one of a kind thing, like a one stop in somebody's life.
But
No.
Billy Mays would be really good for
This story goes in
not
for the
only
long
because
haul.
there's
Like,
more,
these,
but
like-
because the OxyClean would be good
Like-
for the cleaning.
You know what I mean? Like, if actually,
God, it's so-
like that story, that's a wild story that actually molded into like a normal life.
I feel like that story gets worse the more you think about it.
No, it's like that sounds like a party story, but then it's like, and then those people actually have a happy ending together.
Yeah.
And it's like that's wild.
That's
to
a
me.
great.
Like,
So if you ever have to give a
It's weird
speech
how the
at a
universe
wedding,
works.
if you ever have to give a speech at a wedding, like you got the best wedding speech ever.
Exactly.
Because you can be like, yeah, well, I remember when this lady.
because it's one of those like you're all ready for this. It's coming. Like,
and the groom will have told you like specifically like 3 weeks ago, don't you dare tell that story, and you're like, I'm not
he's like,
going
listen,
to,
dude.
and then
I
you
swear
show
to
up,
God,
and then
if you fucking tell that story,
and you're like, I'm not gonna,
like,
I'm totally not gonna. And then-
this was the same buddy that he told me I shouldn't have done this, and I told this to this guy. I just recently told this story on the pod, where I gotta check the time with this. Oh, okay, we're good. I have to check my time camera every time. Like every 30 minutes, I have to take a pause.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was just checking that. I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh, heck. All right, hang on. We're gonna re-jog it. It was we were just finishing talking about how you were gonna give a speech, a funny speech.
Oh yeah,
at his
he's the
wedding.
same friend that told me.
Yeah,
he's
we
like,
got it back. All right,
So
we're good.
I took acid one time.
Hell yeah, dude! I got 4 hits of acid at home. I can't wait to take it.
Oh my god, dude! Listen,
I did so much acid in college.
you don't know where his house is.
I don't know. Are we allowed to say that on camera?
He'll be gone by then.
Okay. I did so much acid in college.
He goes, it's worse.
This
It's
is-
so much worse.
I did DMT too, but sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
Tell me your acid story. I want to hear it.
Yeah, so I go over to my buddy's house and he
Yeah.
goes, one of his buddies was like, "Hey man, I got 2 tabs out in the car." He goes-
Okay.
and I'm like, nah, like that because I don't know how that's gonna react.
Have you done acid at that
I've
point?
never done it
Okay.
before.
Oh.
So we're drinking, we're going along or whatever.
Yeah.
We're talking.
Yeah.
So he goes, "Hey, it's like around midnight." He goes, "Hey, you want to try that?" I said,
At midnight?
"Yeah, let's try it."
Oh my god.
So I try it, and
What
he
a-
goes, and I said, "When's it kick in?" He goes, "I don't know. Wait 45 minutes and see what happens."
Dude, it's like
45 minutes later, I'm sitting there. I'm like, I don't feel nothing.
Okay.
So he goes, "Do you want to try the other tab?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
He didn't do it with you?
No. So I'm alone on this journey.
Oh.
I'm alone
And he
on
let
this
you
journey.
do it at midnight? I don't.
Because no one knows what to do with this. It's an experiment.
Yeah, I guess.
This is one of those like, hey guys, there was no spiritual guide.
Right.
This is Luke going into the cave without Yoda.
Yeah.
You like
yeah.
that? You like that?
Yeah, that movie would have sucked. That movie would have sucked if it was just like Luke, like in the cave, like, I don't know what I'm doing, man. And he's,
Yeah.
he's just
Well,
like swinging like this.
So I'm sitting there,
Terrible
and we're
movie.
sitting on the couch, and hear my buddy's dog's there, and I'm hearing a voice, and I'm looking at the dog, and it's a voice that I don't see from in the room. Like there's no one else. It's not coming from anybody here.
Yeah.
And the dog has its mouth open, whether it's panting or whatever.
Right.
And that voice
dog
is
thing.
coming out the same. I'm thinking the dog's talking
Your
to me.
brain's like, that dog's talking to me.
And that's when I knew I was in trouble. And I'm like super aware the whole time.
Yeah.
It didn't hit me until I went to go lay down at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I went like this, and I seen the trails, and I was like, oh, God.
No one should let you do acid at midnight because that's like 6 hours minimum. Like, minimum. So, like, you're up till the next morning.
I'm up, like, wide awake.
You can't sleep. No.
And
You can't sleep.
I'm watching Joe Rogan's podcast interviewing Luke Combs, and
Okay.
I start to think Luke Combs might be a serial killer watching this episode. Because the way he's talking,
Yeah.
he's just like super weird, and then Joe Rogan's face is melting.
Faces are weird when you're tripping.
And then I would text all my friends like, "What do I do?" And the one guy goes, "Go outside right now."
What is wrong with your friends?
So I walk outside, and the sun's coming up. It's the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen.
Well,
in my
that's
life.
good, but oh man, that could have went bad like
Yeah.
real quick. What the?
And then I'm talking to my
fucking
buddy's
friends?
dogs because they're like, "Hey, let me outside," and they're like, "I don't know the rules. I don't know if I can let you outside or not." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know how this works.
I don't know how this works, man. This is my first time.
Yeah, this is my first time. Like, and what if he gets mad and you leave and something happens? Like, he's gonna
Yeah.
be mad at me. Like, you see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he's like, and the
That
dog's looking at me going, "Nah, dude, it's cool. Like, it's okay." Like, he's talking. Like, we're
I'm
having.
having a moment.
There's
with
no
this,
words spoken.
with this
This is all
dog.
through eye contact.
It's
and I'm talking to the dog.
That
like
reminds.
that.
Do you watch It's Always Sunny in Philly?
Yeah.
Do you remember that one episode where Frank's in the woods with the rabbit and he's like, "This rabbit's got my soul." It reminds me of that. Like, I get this dog. He can see into my soul, Deandra.
That is what it's happening. I'm having this
He's got my
thoughtful
soul.
conversation with my buddy's
And
dog.
nobody gets it but me and this dog.
No one else understands.
Nobody gets us, buddy. Nobody gets us. That's
That
awesome.
is how this is going.
That's
so
awesome. I love
far.
that.
Then my buddy wakes up going, "Have you slept?" And I'm like, "No." He goes, "Oh my God."
You can't sleep. Like, how you should. Yeah.
Because I'm closing my eyes and it's just, that's not
Did
going
this
well.
guy who
I'm just
gave
seeing
you?
light
Did this guy
fireworks.
who gave you 2 acid tabs do acid before
No.
himself? Oh my God! What a dude.
So then my one buddy goes, it's like 7 in the morning. He
Yeah.
goes, "So
It's
when are
early.
you going home?" I said, "What?" He
Like-
goes, "Yeah, man, I got things to do. Like, you gonna leave?" I'm like, "I guess." So I get behind the wheel.
Wow.
I'm not proud of this. And I drive back to my apartment. And I'm listening to 2 songs, a Luke Combs one and a Morgan Wallen song. And the vibes of it are just going like this.
So you'd still.
And it's just those 2 songs the whole way
Boy,
home.
that's. Well, you did take 2 hits, so yeah, you're probably were gonna trip because that if
Yeah.
it's 7, you're at probably about like 8 hours at that point. So if you took 2 tabs, you probably still have like 4 hours to go.
So
he let you drive. Wow.
yeah, so I drive home and I go
That's not
into my
cool.
apartment and I'm listening to those 2 songs on my phone.
Yeah.
Going in, and I pull my chair up to the TV and I
Yeah.
go on YouTube and I'm going to listen to country music videos.
Yeah. At least you got home safe.
So then I get into listening to Cody Johnson. And he
Okay.
has a song called like if you got a chance, or it's something like, basically like take the opportunity because you
Yeah.
never know if you're gonna have it again or something.
Right.
And it's like a sad mood because then I started thinking about my dad and he's getting older.
Ah,
That's
tough when you're tripping.
I am bawling like a baby.
Right.
watching
As
this
soon
thing,
as soon as you start thinking of sad stuff, bad trip.
and I'm just bawling like this.
Yeah. Oh.
So-
Oh, what a weird first. Like what?
Cut to like 6 months later.
Yeah.
We get tickets to go see Cody Johnson, that artist,
Okay.
in concert. And my buddy works at the radio station. Goes, hey man, I got you. Hooks me up.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So what do you think I decided to tell Cody Johnson at the meet and greet? Hey man, I bawled like a bitch to your song on acid. The look on this man's face, priceless. He's like, oh my God. Like, he laughed so hard. And I was like, gotcha.
That's awesome.
I'm proud of that moment.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
But it's weird how it all,
It's
the
crazy.
story like intertwines together.
No, it's crazy, and I'm glad that you like. It sounds like for the most part you had a good trip, but like, holy shit! Like letting someone drive on 2 tabs of acid is like, like you don't let someone drive home
Yeah.
drunk. Like what the fuck with that dude? And he didn't.
At the end of it, I was so irritated and tired.
Right, because you need like you have to do like acid's good to do like on a
I was up for like
Saturday.
24 hours.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah,
I was like crashing hard.
That's
and I
not
was
cool
just-
for that friend.
I was such a dick.
No, that's not cool for that friend to
well,
do. Like, hey, I've never done acid, but I'll drug you. Like,
you know what happened was these were like 21-year-old guys.
Yeah.
They didn't know. They had no experience with that.
how'd they get acid without knowing? Like, oh man.
When you live out in the country, man, people
Yeah.
know people that know people, and sometimes it's
My
how it is.
my first time on acid was, I would
Actually,
say,
hold up.
yeah.
We'll get right back to that because I have to go check the camera here soon,
All right.
and
And we will be back.
we'll be back.
Yeah.
That is it. Oh, that would have been great to catch on the pod, but we're not going to go over it back again because it's going to sound bad out of context.
Yeah, just zero context at all. Like, hey, check out this random idea.
Yeah, check out this thing that we thought about that would be that it would actually probably
It would-
happen back in the day.
It's a real you had to be here kind of thing, but we're gonna just throw it in there anyway.
We're going to move on. But you were talking about the first time you took acid.
Mine was a lot less eventful than yours, but it was great. It was me and my roommates, and my one roommate definitely knew he had a lot of tenure when it came to doing hallucinogenics, so he was good. And we took acid and just sat on the couch and watched Whose Line Is It Anyway for like 6 hours, and it was the funniest thing ever. As I remember it.
Yeah, because we were shotgunning beers and
Yeah. And that was my for years. You had like you went on like a whole adventure.
one guy was there and he was like coming to terms with if he was gay or not.
Yeah, and
I was like, I don't know how to help you. Dude.
You had like multiple people having like a spiritual moment.
Yeah, it
and,
was
like,
one of those
the
things
whole
where you-
thing with the knife, and mine was like,
Yeah.
I watch TV.
It was one of those things where it's like, don't ask about it, but don't bring it up. But he's low key telling you, and you're just like, I don't know how to feel about this, man. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't care, but do you?
Yeah. I think the contrast is funny because you have this like really crazy thing, and I was like, yeah, I watched a bunch of funny TV. It was cool.
Yeah. It was just like kind of like it's weird. You experienced it through the lens of like that '70s show as a movie.
Yeah.
Like
in
that's
that, in
that's
that
the easiest way
stoner
to, like,
circle.
it's like it's weird. It's like the acid said, "Here's a great movie idea.
Yeah.
It's kind of corny. You could do this."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit."
I do have
That's
acid.
my
at home.
hot tub time machine story. That's the best way to say it.
Thanks for going to my TED Talk.
Could you imagine doing that and everybody's like, "What the fuck? Like, what
Yeah.
are we supposed to learn from this?"
Oh no, all the time. Like yeah, like
That's
I'll,
the reason
I'll
why
often
it should be legal, because people can have great experiences like this.
Yeah, for sure. Well, they aren't they? There's a lot of like you can get ketamine from a therapist now. You can
Yeah.
just go to a therapist and be like, I'm crazy.
It's
and
set up like a
here's-
trilogy, too,
Here's
'cause
some
you could
here's some ketamine. It's not that simple. I'm like go to therapy. It's important.
Yeah.
It's not that simple. But you know.
Oh no, that's with therapy.
Like a boomer's gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, they're giving ketamine to all the kids." Like it's not. You need like to actually
Honestly,
be messed up. But like,
it's
yeah,
weird.
Ketamine.
Like, that certain combination there with therapy
Yeah.
helps you understand a lot about yourself.
Oh, I think I learned more about my brain doing acid and mushrooms than I ever did at school. No, I definitely did. 100%. Stay in school, kids.
Everything
it's important.
Everything I thought I learned in school turned out to be a lie.
Well, they don't. It's not that it's a lie. I just
All the
don't.
American history I learned
man,
is
we're getting-
bullshit.
Now we're gonna rant. We're gonna rant about
getting
the
Alex
education.
Jones.
We're gonna rant about the educational system. I just like. It's like, why don't they teach you how to balance a checkbook or how to vote? Like, what? Like, why do I like the Pythagorean theorem?
Well,
Now
how
we're
about
now we're ranting about the educational
Dude,
system.
The best part about the whole use of the hallucinogenics and therapy
Yeah,
is that you like, oh yeah, I did a lot of things because of anxiety
yeah,
and didn't realize that's what it was.
right. I also didn't do a lot of things because of anxiety.
Yeah. How do you deal with that like on stage? You like how I weaved that in there?
Yeah, that was
Is it
good.
every
Hey,
question?
whoa, you got me. Well, the sun.
That's that Joe Rogan in me.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like it. Good transition. Good segue.
One bulge to the
The
next.
sunglasses definitely help. Because honestly, I was at Asheville the other day at the Asheville Comedy Festival in North Carolina, and I was performing in front of 500 people. It was crazy. But I couldn't even see anyone because of the sunglasses. I started wearing them because with my anxiety. But honestly, like as I kept wearing them, it just like made me feel more comfortable. So I think the best way to deal with anxiety is to get to the most comfortable spot you can on stage, because it's only you up there. So
I
you're
feel
the
like
only.
everybody becomes like a different person when it. Oh, it's just my. It's weird. I thought my voice sounded lower than what it was before.
You're doing some baritone like oh.
That's my anxiety kicking in, where you start doubting yourself. Like,
Oh,
am I too quiet?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, because I'm very soft spoken on the mic too.
Yeah.
But that sometimes works to my favor, because like sometimes people will be like, it forces people to like shut up because they're like, oh, I can't hear them and I want to hear them. So that has helped me a little bit. I don't even know why I started talking about that. I'm still stoned.
Oh, it happens, dude.
Just going off on these.
Oh, no.
These tangerines or tangents. I said tangerine.
No, I had this theory about like if I gotta find it again. Give me a second.
Yeah. I'm not even good at answering. Like sometimes people ask me questions about like, yeah, how does this, you do this with comedy? I'm like, I don't even know. I feel weird because I'm like, I don't even know how to answer.
That's fair.
Because I don't.
That's what's weird. Like when everybody wants to talk technical, you're like, you're asking me like I'm a professional. I still have no idea what I'm doing.
This rant is brought to you by a half-smoked Benjamin.
Smoked Benjamin. Call back.
Don't buy your own. That's expensive. Mooch off your friends. Half-smoked Benjamin. Wherever an open mic's happening.
Oh man. Dude. So okay. So what like? This is gonna sound. I don't mean this to sound corny, but
No.
like, this is just me asking. Like, just because
Yeah.
I'm curious, as a fan of like your content, like your style of humor.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, like for comedy? Like with your comedy, like, what's your goal? Like, do you want to be in movies, or do you want to just do stand up?
So I've wanted to be a stand-up comedian since I was a kid, but I honestly was too scared to get on stage until I was almost 30. So I lost a lot of time, but the only thing I regret is not doing it sooner.
That's
I,
what I feel.
yeah. I I want to get to the point where like comedy is my career, where I don't need to like work another job. Like if I had a Netflix special one day, that'd be awesome. But if if the most I became was someone who can go on tour and still afford to do comedy and support himself, like that, I would be happy.
That I would love to do like the podcast and this
Yeah.
and stand up like both full time.
Yeah, for sure. That would be cool. When you could do something, that you actually enjoy.
Oh yeah, and it's like a part of me is like, but I also have like ideas for like I'm also like working on a project right now. Like I'd like to do like films and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that also appeals to me.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I have ideas like too. Like I feel like found out you can do like a live podcast,
Oh, okay.
and it's like, oh, that would be cool.
That'd be cool. That
Yeah.
would. I feel like you'd have to. I don't want to say rehearse, but probably like practice a little. Like
So,
things would have to be.
There's a couple. I've thought of. There's a different couple
It's
ways
more
I've thought
organic,
about doing
though.
it, and I don't know how people would receive it because it's like there's one idea I have where it's almost like a late night show. where
Okay.
you bring your friends out, they do a little thing, and you do an interview with them.
That's cool. That's cool.
an idea.
That's a cool idea.
Or there's another idea where it goes, why don't I just have like a storyteller show? Or like you invite comedians in, they tell a story each, and then at
Okay.
the end of it, we have bring in a musical guest, and they play an acoustic set,
That'd be cool.
and they play
Like
like a couple
a-
songs, like 3 songs.
Almost
at
like
the end.
almost like a small, tiny desk concert, but with maybe like some comedians.
Yeah. But I
spliced
found
in
like
there.
a theater that I was like, ooh, this would actually be really cool to do that. You could set it up like I have a little fake fire in the middle.
That's cool. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
that
was
sounds.
like, ooh, this could work.
Yeah.
And you could do it with a live audience and
Yeah.
sell tickets to it. So it's
Uh,
like a mix of a live show, a comedy show, but a live show too.
Honestly, I think the hardest part about like doing anything new is just like fucking doing it for the
Yeah.
first time, and I think that's an awesome idea. I think you just got to kind of fucking rip it and do it. 'Cause like I don't know how long I talked about doing stand up, like just decades, and it didn't mean anything until I actually did it.
What made you want to do it?
Like
what got-
my brother and I, we watched a lot of like Comedy Central presents. We watched a lot of stand up when I was a kid. My brother also, I think at some point wanted to be a stand up comedian. And he was always the funny one. I was the quiet one. When we were kids. But yeah, I think it was just I watched a lot of comedy with me and my brother, and we just bonded over that, and I was like, well, that's what I want to do, and that just that stuck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got into it just because like watch SNL and stuff like that.
Yeah. I do like old SNL, like the 90s, like the like Eddie Murphy, like Will
Oh, I
Ferrell,
love like Chris Farley back then.
Yeah, Chris Farley, Chris Kattan.
I always loved his little freakouts.
Yeah. Chippendale. Even I think that sketch is controversial nowadays. It's
It's because body shaming. And
yeah,
stuff.
body shaming.
But it
or
is kind of funny
something
just watching him dance, though. And it's just
yeah. Well, I don't.
Because I would do that's something though. As a bigger person, if you asked me to do that now and I was getting paid for it, I probably would do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, if Farley was in on the joke, fine.
Yeah.
If like I guess if he was being held against his will, which I don't know if that's what I don't know.
I feel like there
How
is
do I
people
know?
though. Well, I also do feel like there was people there that had a malicious intent.
Yeah.
Because like Bob Odenkirk was like one of those guys where he's like, I did feel like it was mean after the fact. But at the time, like you're in on the joke.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, looking back, yeah, that was kind of fucked up. We probably shouldn't have done that.
I mean, that kind of hard. Like the world's kind of different nowadays too. Like I would definitely argue it was a lot meaner, because
But it's like it's like he was an idol. He was like a god to me as a
Yeah.
fat guy.
What was I
As
gonna
a fat
say?
kid growing up, that was like,
Because like the stuff we're into, you know, like how we're both like huge nerds and stuff, and like when I was in high school, that shit got you beat up because that was the '90s and everyone was fucking
yeah,
mean.
I remember when I was,
And now it's like cool to be a nerd, and I'm like, no, what the fuck?
dude. I remember going into school in English class and like you had to make this project about a little bit of who you are.
Yeah.
And I had a picture of Iron Man because that's when they announced that Robert Downey Jr. was going to play Iron Man.
Yeah.
And like I was like, everybody's like, nerd.
Yeah. No, when
Like, that's not cool.
yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. God, fuck my high school class. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Fuck my high school class. Fuck all of you. It was when The Dark Knight came out. I was in high school. I was super fucking into it.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember going to see it with opening weekend.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I collected back then. I collected those New Era hats. I don't know. I just did. And I remember that was when they like were putting out those like superhero, those comic book hats. And I bought that one Joker hat with the face on it. And I liked it. And I was a little weird in high school, but not like, I didn't I didn't do anything to anyone. I just was a loner and I got beat up a lot because people are assholes. But I remember someone stole that hat and like threw it in the urinal or something, and like and nowadays it's like, yo, you got Joker tattooed on you, like you got like a fucking Pokemon on you, that's fucking sweet, and it's like, that's cool. I got beat up for that when I was a kid.
I think okay. This is me having quote unquote a fresh air thought.
Yeah.
A fresh air thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think the reason why I became I'm a fan is because you remind me, like your character or like your stand up and stuff.
Yeah.
Reminds me of people I went to high school with.
Yeah.
Like I went to it's like when you're telling that story, I relate so well to that because it's like, oh, I knew those guys in high school.
Yeah, and well, it's funny you say that because people are like, "Oh, are you doing an act?" And I'm like, I don't think I'm really doing an act. I think I'm kind of doing what I did in high school, and maybe hammed up a little bit, but it's kind of just me, like awkward me in high school on stage, but just doing comedy.
I'm trying to find this one photo when you were talking about The Dark Knight.
Love that movie.
I have this one photo where in high school, I had I'll have to show you like when we do a podcast break. We went to this field trip and they had the people like did movie makeup.
Yeah.
And they would put paint makeup on your face. So I had them do the Joker on me.
Okay.
So I had
That's
this
cool.
picture where it was like had the whole Joker face, and they put makeup on to put fake scars on.
Yeah. I hate how I think according to the internet that incels have co-opted Joker now. Because I swear to God, I had this on my arm beforehand, like in the early 2000s. And apparently, like apparently he's like an incel icon now. So it's like,
ooh, that's weird.
Yeah, no, I think after that Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, I'm pretty. I don't know the internet lore about
which is
it.
weird because it's like you
But I
can
think
see
that's
how it bleeds into the Heath Ledger Joker. And
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the internet's
But the
weird.
Nicholson Joker's still cool.
Yeah, no, it's a
You
cool
know?
it's a cool
The
cool
Mark
one
Hamill
because
Joker's the best. I don't care what anybody says.
I love Mark Hamill. I love that voice. And Mark Hamill does so much. Like, how can you hate Mark Hamill? He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love
100%.
this. I think I would
Give it
hope
up for
that
Mark Hamill.
the one they do for like the Matt Reeves Batman, Pattinson.
Well, yeah.
I'm hoping that's like the one like the Arkham Asylum, like the dark one.
So I saw that Batman because my girlfriend's not super into Batman, but she did see the one with Robert Pattinson in it, and she actually liked that. So I think we're gonna see the sequel.
Have you watched Penguin?
No, is it good?
Oh my God!
I'm
It's The Sopranos. It's DC Sopranos.
Okay.
Like they go hard. Like it picks
it still
up
going?
right after. No, it's
done?
It's one season. They said that, then they think that's it.
Okay.
But it leads into like where he's gonna be in Batman 2.
Okay.
It's basically him filling in the power vacuum after the gangster got shot.
Did you watch Gotham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's their version, but if they did it like The Sopranos.
Okay.
Like if they would have been able to do it how they originally wanted to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
It
That
was
sounds cool.
It was interesting.
What is that on? What is
HBO Max.
HBO Max. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check the camera, and we'll be right back.
Human War.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like that's a whole weird conversation.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
no, I was like to try to get to know you. Are you know a little bit more about you? Are you a gamer?
Oh yeah. I play tons of video
I
games.
see the Pac-Man on there.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I have so many here. I forgot.
So my experience with Pac-Man growing up was a PS1 game, Pac-Man Adventures or Pac-Man World.
Is that the one where it's 3D?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's got legs. I don't like when he's got legs.
How
it's
about
like
they remastered that for PS5?
They did?
And did it's like a Pixar game.
So it's even more realistic?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's still, and it throws me off because it's like, oh my god, I know these. It takes me back to being a kid playing that game.
But you know what? I'm a huge hypocrite because I really like Pac-Man on Super Smash Bros. But he's that one. He's the weird Pac-Man with the legs.
Yeah,
yeah.
When he talks.
Right. Exactly. Why does he have legs? Like he just. Where did he get the legs?
Oh, then he had a family and everything.
Right.
And then
Where did he get the legs? How does he reproduce?
Yeah.
Is he like a sponge? Does he do it by budding?
And then he has a whole family. Like there's Grandpa Pac-Man.
Yeah, there's
Grandma
Miss Pac-Man.
There's Baby Pac-Man.
And they're like trying, like they're
a Pac-Man dog.
They put lipstick on her. They're like, look, she's hot. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, isn't it just a circle that I don't know.
And then there's all the ghosts, and then there's like a bigger Pac-Man that's a metal, and he's the real Pac-Man.
He's the real Pac-Man. Yeah.
The real Pac-Man.
Isn't it just a circle? Like, didn't they get that idea from like part of a pizza that was eaten or something? I think I don't know. I could just be making that up.
I do like the Pac-Man pizzas though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time I see a pizza, I'm like, Pac-Man pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like every time I'm like, that's my Peter Griffin in me, where I go, yeah. You start hearing, yeah.
I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, I don't think he should have legs.
Oh my god,
That's my hot take. That's my hot Pac-Man take. He shouldn't have legs.
Do you Family Guy fan too? Or?
I liked the early. I don't want to sound like a hipster, but
the later
but that's
ones
when
suck.
But that's when I watched it primarily. Like it was on Adult Swim. Like I was in my 20s, like in the early 2000s, or like younger than that in the early 2000s, and that's when it was on Adult Swim.
It's going the same way as The Simpsons now, where it's like they're just doing it like a sitcom.
Yeah, I don't watch the
They're
new
doing
Simpsons
serious
either.
storylines.
I like the
the
old
whole
Simpsons.
time.
Just sound like a hipster. I don't like new Futurama. I don't like new, I don't like new Simpsons. I don't like new Family Guy. I'm such a hipster.
I will say though, the only show that still produced new great episodes, American Dad.
I was gonna say Bob's Burgers. I haven't watched American Dad in a while.
I haven't watched new Bob's Burgers.
I love Bob's Burgers.
I do like Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
That show, but I can't watch it like under the influence. It freaks me out too much.
Yeah, I could see that.
I
could see that. Yeah.
Especially when they just introduce a random horror element. And you're just
right.
like, what?
Yeah, just way out of left field.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a show made for people with ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I like how some cartoons, I would say especially Cartoon Network, I like how they're a lot trippier now. Like you could tell like the writers and the animators like definitely do like a ton of mushrooms and acid.
Yeah, like did you ever watch Gumball?
Yeah, and like Adventure Time and like regular show. You could tell it's like all right, the acid's fucking crazy here.
I love Duncan Trussell's show.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how trippier cartoons have gotten. I love that, definitely.
The Midnight Gospel was really good. Like that one. That one, it's like that. When you get to the last episode where he's talking to his mom, it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Man, like,
That reminds me of like a show like Scrubs, how like it's funny, but then like it'll randomly have like a gut punch, and you're like, oh, Okay, cool. I'm devastated.
It's just kind of weird how they took just the audio from a podcast
Yeah.
and then just weaved it into like a story that and all they did had to go and just do some voiceover stuff, and that was it.
Yeah.
Like to pad it so it's like an episode, but it was kind of weird.
It's like when they those videos on YouTube where they just animate random things. You know, they just the story's already there and then they just like animate it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. You Robot Chicken fan?
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but I did watch it. I do like it.
Out, have they?
I don't know. I did watch a bunch of the Star Wars episodes because I love I love Star Wars.
Robot Chicken 3 is the best one.
I don't know. Like, I'm not big enough of a fan to know which one that is. But if you like describe,
that's the one with,
if you described a skit, I'd be like, yeah, I know that one.
That's the one where it starts where they throw Palpatine off where Darth Vader throws him down the shaft.
Mm.
And then he's like, "Oh, you probably wonder how I got like this." And it starts off with like they start playing the Who.
That's so funny. I don't. That sounds familiar. The one that I always think of is the one where Palpatine's on the phone with Vader, and he's like, "Oh, he's crying." Because he's like yelling at him. He's like, "You did what? The Death Star? Oh yeah, we'll just build a new one." And then he's like, "Oh, he's crying." And they're all laughing at him.
And then Family Guy was good too. He's like,
They did the start.
He's like, you didn't put like some plywood and cover up a hole or nothing, like.
No one's gonna like. No, it is the funniest plot hole ever, the smallest funniest plot hole ever. But yeah, no, Family Guy did a funny Star Wars one too.
I hate that Star Wars actually took someone's like killed everyone's stand-up bit where it's like, I bet it was an inside job, and they're like, oh yeah, well we actually wrote a movie where it is an inside job. You're like, shit.
Yeah.
Don't make it canon. It's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
Don't make the conspiracy real.
Exactly.
That's the government's way of saying yes, 9/11 was an inside job.
3/11 never happened, you guys. Yeah.
I wonder if there is like the whole crew that believes that, like in Star Wars.
I don't know. Did you like the new Star Wars?
Nah. I
This is
did like Rogue
more
One.
hot takes. Rogue One was cool.
I like bits and pieces of like Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Like there were some cool moments.
I just think like it was so all over the place that you're forced to judge it based on the trilogy, and as a whole, I don't think the trilogy was that great.
Ooh, really?
The last three? I don't know. I didn't really like the new Star Wars.
I feel like there's a better way to make if someone.
The ending
People-
was annoying.
So I'll tell you what. There's somebody that actually has a really good hot take.
Yeah.
It's Matthew Vaughn.
Okay.
And I kind of agree with what he's saying. They should reboot Star Wars.
Again?
No, nope. Just they said redo the story, but do it better.
Mm.
And
Disney's not going to let that happen.
That's the problem. They won't let it happen because nostalgia, and
well,
people are going to
money.
be mad at first.
Well, money. They don't care. Like if they're like,
They said you need to bring in a director and say, listen, here's your budget, your first movie, and they said you're going to redo episode 1, but do it properly and in a good movie, and make it actually what people think Star Wars is.
Didn't they get those writers that messed everything up in the Game of Thrones ending for Star Wars or something?
Yeah, it's one of those like, oh, creative differences. Oh,
yeah. Did they actually like write stuff for the new Star Wars?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. They were gone beforehand.
Yeah.
Because if they were there, that would be an easy like Disney could just be like, well, it's these shitty writers, you know, they messed up Game of Thrones. They should have kept them because I don't know if it could have gotten much worse.
A Boba Fett movie that was going to be dark and edgy. Instead, we get the Book of Boba Fett, which is kind of it's like a bad Robert Rodriguez movie instead of a good one.
I thought Boba Fett was kind of cool in The Mandalorian. I'm behind on that,
not the show.
The
Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what year that is.
Oh, you didn't watch it's a
no.
Disney Plus show.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm so behind.
Oh, it
on
shows
TV.
how
I'm so behind on TV.
It shows how he how he lived.
We gotta watch that. I gotta watch Penguin now.
Yeah.
Like I'm leaving with more work to do.
You think that's bad? Go try catching up with Marvel.
Yeah, no, it's
haven't
seriously, you have to like watch like 99 movies to know
I
if you want to
didn't
know
watch
everything.
Anything else? I just kept up with the Marvel stuff.
Yeah, I tried to at one point because my ex like watched a ton of Marvel, and like we couldn't even keep up. I'm like, I'm enjoying this, but like I'm getting burnt out. It's so much. It's like it's longer than the Lord of the Rings. Like it's longer than Star Wars. It's like there's so much if you want to actually like know everything.
That's what they're like. Like you could tell people are like they're gonna try and get the fans back.
It's very oversaturated right now. Oh, like with the Doom one.
Yeah, like I do like.
I'm excited for it.
I did like Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
have you seen it?
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
How about Galactus, man? Galactus was so.
I don't even. It's just like why.
He felt like Galactus from the '90s cartoon.
Yeah, he did. I think my thing because he can always change. He's like I can be whatever size I want, but it's like I don't know, if you're losing, why don't you just get bigger? I don't know.
I think he was just trying to like.
He's like I'm messing around.
Yeah,
I'm having a good time.
He's like, oh, you think you guys have a chance? Okay.
Yeah, he's trolling. He's such a troll. He just shows up to other planets and he's like, I'm just gonna step on this building because like I didn't build it.
I think they're trying to make it more comprehensible to people because they're like, you can't fathom what a cosmic being is gonna be like.
Right.
How
yeah.
are they really gonna fight him?
Yeah, well, cause like the first Avengers they fight Loki, and like regular people are like, but he's like shorter than me, and then like but
I
then
think the Celestials was too much for people.
yeah.
Like I think that's like people like didn't like Eternals because they're like, this is too weird.
I do. I do like how the new movies and like TV shows try to touch upon the whole like aftermath of like fighting a giant monster, like because like you never really like in the old like cheesy comic books and like superhero movies, it was like the good guy won. And then everyone's like, thank you, Superman. And, like, in the background, like, Metropolis is just, like, destroyed. And no one talks about that. And no one talks about, like, how, like, 100,000 people are homeless now. They're like, he did it, Superman. Like, thank God.
Yeah, they tried to they did that a little bit in, like, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Which I like.
I did watch that.
Yeah. It made me watch the new Captain America. And I felt like this was a bad follow-up.
With Henry Ford or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it
like,
bad? Was it bad? I didn't watch that.
Oh my!
Everyone said it was bad before I could see it.
It felt like they just used that as an excuse to be like, "Hey, we can't make an Incredible Hulk 2, so we're just going to put this Incredible Hulk 2 movie and call it Captain America 4."
Right, and I also
like because that's all it is. It's a sequel to the Incredible Hulk 2, and there's no Bruce Banner.
I don't even think he's that cool of a Captain America. No more hot takes. I don't know.
He was cool, but it's like
I thought he was cooler.
It'd been better if
on
he
his
just
own.
takes the serum. Like I get it, they're like,
yeah,
oh no, but I'm like, okay, Jon Stewart still has the same Green Lantern as Hal Jordan. They have the same ring.
Yeah.
So why would he not take the same serum, have the same abilities as Captain America?
Yeah.
Like, it's common sense.
Yeah. Plus, aren't you just putting yourself at a disadvantage combat-wise if you don't take that serum? Yeah. Like, if you're sitting there like, okay, I gotta go fight monsters and like aliens, it's like, all right, I should probably take that.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what I'm saying. Like,
it's like, no, I'm not gonna do steroids.
No. Hey, I'm going up against a cosmic being.
Yeah, but I still have my moral principles.
but I'm still gonna deal with sometimes it hurts when I pee.
It's like
why would I not take the thing that like allows me to live longer?
Oh my God! It's like
because think about it, those guys don't need Viagra. It works all the time.
Dude, Falcon is the Chuck Schumer of the Marvel universe. He's like, I ain't doing that. Like, he's like, I ain't doing that. But they're gonna destroy everything. Yeah, well, I'm gonna stick to the rules. Hot
Oh
take.
my God.
Hot take.
Yeah. I don't know. It was okay, but it was just like the leader like could have been a better. It was just the story was weak.
Yeah.
It was kind of disappointing.
How do you even?
You bring in like Giancarlo Esposito.
How does
the Serpent Society randomly?
My God, is he a villain in like I swear to God, he is a villain in everything. It's like every time now.
He's like one of the Serpent Society members. It's like that's what you picked.
And
he could have been Magneto.
like
and you people who picked him to be that.
Yeah, I feel like after Breaking Bad, he's just pigeonholed into being a villain. And he's great. He's great. It's just he's a villain. And just like anytime a show is like, okay, this villain's a mystery, I'm like, it's gonna be Gus.
Hear me out.
It's gonna be Gus.
It's either him. Either he would play. He would either be great as a Magneto or Professor X.
Yeah. Magneto would be cool. Because Magneto's gonna be in the new movie, right?
Yeah.
But like,
they're bringing all.
How is that gonna work? Because like, imagine if Magneto, like, you had Magneto for Thanos. Couldn't he just like, be like, I got your glove, you stupid?
So I understand.
I don't know.
Like, this is one of those like when you like start looking at things and start like
power slider arguments.
No, it's like when you like take a step back and look at everything as a whole.
Yeah.
I see what Marvel did. They did Endgame so well, and seeing how they did it with their characters and pulled it off.
Yeah.
And they were like, what if we did this to all the people that basically are the reason why we got to make these movies?
Yeah.
Like the X-Men, they never actually got to feel like a good goodbye. So let's bring them back to give them a good final farewell and use it as our excuse to reset the universe with a new cast.
It's been so long that I feel like it's a new generation that hasn't got to experience. Like, how long's it been since Endgame? Pull that up.
2019.
We don't have that. 2019. Okay, well that's
So like
that's a lot sooner than I thought. I was thinking like, yeah, when was the first Avengers? Like in the early
2012.
We were all supposed
to 12 years, or so you still had 8 years.
Yeah.
Technically,
7.
Blade, because you have to keep going back because it's like they added Blade, so now it's 97. So you from 97 to 2008. One got 2012 technically because you have
yeah.
That's
it is impressive because like you see like TV shows that take like 3 years off and they're like, well, we did 3 movies in 7 years,
and they're also putting them in the costumes that how we always wanted to see him in. Like,
yeah,
I got to see Hugh Jackman put the cow on. It's right back there as a popcorn bucket.
Yep.
I got to see that on camera opening night on a Thursday.
I'm
not proud of the sounds I made in the theater.
The Deadpool movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of the sounds I made.
Like,
as a grown man, I shouldn't have done that for a fictional character.
And they're like, hey, is there someone's young daughter in here?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, they're too young for this movie.
I did the same thing when I was watching Spider-Man, man. When I seen all 3 of them
with all 3 of them on screen, that was cool. The first time Tobey Maguire like is on screen without the mask, and he shows the other 2 up because he's the best one, obviously, because he's the one from our childhood.
Yeah,
so he's obviously the best.
He's like peak Spider-Man.
Of course, he's peak Spider. Bully Maguire is like one of my favorite memes ever. Is Bully Maguire.
I do like how they gave.
I love that meme.
The new Spider-Man basically like an ultimate Spider-Man origin.
Yeah.
But now they're making him like the new Spider-Man that you read in the comic books now.
Right.
Where he's like mostly neighborhood level, but they're putting in like Punisher.
He's
now
also
Yelena got added to the new movie.
He's part Iron Man too.
Yeah. Well, now they said they're kind of stripping him of all that.
Yeah.
Because now he's on his own.
Right.
And the Stark Tech doesn't recognize him because Peter Parker never existed.
I didn't see
due to the spell.
I didn't see the. See, I'm like, oh my God, there's so many movies. I'm so behind. I do like me. I haven't even finished the last season of Severance yet.
I haven't even got started on watching Severance.
It's so good, and there's just too. I feel like
I don't
there's
have
just
Apple TV
now with
anymore,
with
so.
streaming. I just feel like there's too much. There's so much TV.
Exactly.
There's so much TV, and like it seems like the goal is just to binge watch and then like move on to the next one. I feel like you don't even get like a chance
and you know
to
what it is?
enjoy
I think
it.
Podcast is killing a lot of stuff because, again, it's like you're watching. You're basically listening to TV all the time at work.
It's like that instant gratification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're basically at work and listening to TV at the same time.
Yeah,
You have
this-
headphones in.
This newer like ADHD addled generation, this scrolling generation is fucked. They're fucked
Yeah.
because like I'm late to the game on the scrolling generation, and I can already tell it's messing my brain
Honestly,
up.
if you want to make this generation work a lot quicker, and like actually actually watch how fast we can progress, give everyone cocaine.
That's what they did in the 80s.
Yeah, give everyone
That's
with
why
ADHD cocaine.
That's why so much stuff got done in the 80s
Look how
because they were all on
How
cocaine.
badass were video games
This
in the 80s?
is true, kids.
How
Like-
badass were video games in the 80s?
Like they're so. I mean, if you were a woman, it probably wasn't great, but like,
Yeah,
there's a lot of things that weren't great. But like, building stuff and businesses and stuff. A lot of shit got done.
A lot of cool action movies.
In the 80s. Yes.
Good sci-fi.
Everyone should. That's a good takeaway. Everyone should do more cocaine.
But it's weird though, as a film fan, technically, like if you look at it, it's not good, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
It's like the age of Fast and Furious.
Oh my God.
Fast and Furious' attempt to do
Too
80s
fast.
movies.
Too furious. Yeah.
Them driving down the Hoover Dam as it's exploding.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like something Arnold would have done.
Right. Then nostalgia works maybe once or twice, and then it's like, okay, seems like you're trying to do something different.
I hate that a friend of mine brought up a really good point by saying Marvel has these moments now when you watch it outside, like out of the theater, there's pauses because they introduce a big nostalgia character. There's an awkward pause.
Yeah.
To let like the audience go, yay!
Like when-
because it's weird.
Yeah, you can watch those like YouTube compilations of like people reacting to like different scenes in like Endgame, like when when Spider-Man shows back up and
But you know why? I tell you what. I
It
think
is-
the
it
reason
is
why
weird. I
I
didn't think of
enjoy
that.
those.
yeah.
But the reason why I think I still enjoy those is because I went to those movies on opening night,
Yeah.
so I was in that crowd when that stuff would happen.
You're pissing Martin
so when
Scorsese.
I watch it, it's not. I'm getting it. I see it. I relive it every time.
You're pissing off Martin Scorsese so bad because this is what he had to say about superhero movies, about how they suck because like they're not like about the movie, they're about like the experience or something like that. I forget.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Ask Martin Scorsese. I mean, it seems like he knows what he's talking about. Like he's got like a couple of Oscars here. Or there.
Oh no. So part
Like
of
what
me-
what does he know?
Well, no, I meant like I was like
No,
I
I
said like
just-
as a film fan, I like both.
Yeah.
Because it's like I do think there should be like more dude, them A24 movies rip.
Yeah. I think I do remember when that interview came out, and I don't think he walked it back either, but I think I do remember him getting some flack for it. Like, hey, what are you gatekeeping movies or something like that? But I mean, he is.
There is room for everybody,
right?
Like
yeah.
you can do it. Like he can still make his movies. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing is when it starts. The problem is when it starts messing with the money behind that stuff. That's when the artist starts getting pissed.
Yeah, go to hack Martin Scorsese, you
Yeah.
boomer. What do you know about movies?
Because he's like, oh, I want to make this movie. It's going to cost me $100 million. And they're like, what? But we can't give it to you. He goes, but you'll give the new Avengers movie $300 million to make a movie.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know what I mean? He's like, it's made you $1 billion, like 4 times
Yeah.
as much as it took you to make. You can't give me like $100 million of that to go make my own thing.
Right. I'm never gonna get famous because Martin Scorsese is gonna see this podcast and he's gonna blacklist me. But your podcast is gonna go viral because Martin Scorsese is gonna view it. But I'm gonna get blacklisted from getting famous.
No.
Fuck you, Martin Scorsese.
No, I feel like I defended it. I think I made a solid argument for him. Like, I understood his point.
Can you imagine if Martin Scorsese watched this and he's like, "Is that comedian making a joke about me?" Like, I can't believe it.
Well, if he's just like, all right, I'm calling De Niro.
Right, yeah, and then De Niro shows up and he's like, "You make a joke?"
I wouldn't be
I
afraid.
can't do it, De Niro. That was my De Niro accent. You making a joke?
I wouldn't be afraid of De Niro so much. The one
He's
I'd be
old.
afraid of is Joe Pesci.
He's you think he's the wily one?
Joe Pesci.
You think he's the wily one out of
that's
the three?
That's the one who's going to shoot you in the back
So
when you least expect
yeah,
it.
okay. So Martin Scorsese, De Niro, and Pesci are walking down the street, and the one you're afraid of the most is Pesci.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Because Pesci's he's like Daffy Duck. We're like,
because he's a loose cannon.
yeah,
Okay. Because he's a wild card.
yeah. Because
Okay.
you never know you're going to hear that.
I could get-
motherfucker.
Right. Yeah. I buy. Yeah. Okay. I buy that. I was gonna say.
Look at Home Alone. Like, he's fighting back not to say the F word.
I guess I was
The
gonna say.
entire
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's like, there's kids around. Did they sit behind the scenes at Home Alone? Because Macaulay Culkin was like, "Hey, how's it going, Joe?" He'd be like, "Fuck off, kid." Because he's like, and they said, "Why?" And he goes, "Everybody kisses his ass all the time. I ain't kissing his ass." He goes, "He's just a kid." I was like, I love Joe Pesci. He's such a jerk. It's awesome.
I was gonna say De Niro, but I think that was because he's more intimidating in his roles than I would say Pesci. But that's him in the movie, and if they're just walking down the street, that's just three old guys. So yeah, I think I think you're right because Pesci, that's more of his personality.
Did you ever hear him sing though?
Who?
Joe Pesci.
No, is he good?
Oh my God.
Is he bad?
First of all, if anyone's pause what you're listening, watch this video.
Go
look at Joe Pesci sing.
Go
Come back.
Yeah, go.
And then go back and look at his rap video too. Then
he's got a
come
rap
back.
video. He's got a rap video.
He has a rap.
Jamie,
thing
pull
called
that up. I don't even watch Joe Rogan.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check the camera real quick. We'll watch it and we'll come back and you'll see his reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this and we'll be right back.
Yeah. And we're back.
And I watched Joe Pesci rap.
Yeah. How's you? It's great, isn't it?
I really like.
But it gets stuck in your head because then you're driving to work and be like, it's the bitches that'll get you.
I really like mafia movies, and I feel like I almost can't take him as seriously now. Everyone, go look it up. Go look up Joe Pesci rapping. I promise you'll be glad you did.
It's a little gem that you like to give people and be like, I know this is gonna brighten your day, like cat videos.
Yeah, exactly. And
I like the one there's one I see. Do you ever see the cat video where the Amazon driver drops a package off? And he goes hello, and the cat goes hello.
Yeah, I have.
That cat just said hi to me.
Yeah, I have seen that. Plus, we just gave a huge shout out to Joe Pesci, which is good for us. I love supporting small creators.
Heck yeah. Support
love helping out.
Businesses.
Yeah,
Small
love helping
artists.
out. I love helping out struggling artists in their rap career. Go subscribe
Has
to
he won
Joe
an
Pesci's
Oscar?
for rapping.
No, has he won? He should because
he should definitely. He should get a Grammy for that rap video.
That is everybody
We should
goes,
see.
They said, "What is this a prime example of? What a paycheck." That's exactly what that was.
Yeah. Seriously, go look it up. He's had to have, right? He's talented, right?
Did you ever see Jim Brewer where he got confronted by him
No.
because he was saying a bunch of Italian slurs?
That
Goes, where do
sounds-
you get the balls to say that shit?
That sounds like something he would do. He's very aggressive.
Yeah.
Very aggressive.
He's like, but he was like, when he was in my face, he's like, where do you get? Like,
He's gonna be watching this and he's gonna be like, where the fuck do they get off?
oh man.
He's gonna. Oh my God, we're gonna get fucking whacked by the mob when this one.
Dude,
That'd be cool. Can you imagine though? Joe Pesci shows up to kill you, and you're like, "Oh my god, I'm getting murdered by Joe Pesci!"
That's-
Oh my god, like, are you coming on to me?
I should reach out to like that Michael Franzese.
I
and
thought
be
you
like,
were-
hey man, you want to do the podcast to have a mob guy on?
I thought you were gonna say I should reach out to Joe, but you should totally reach out. Hey, Joe Pesci, you want to come rap on my podcast? Totally.
Yeah, he personally picks. You personally get a number to call, and as you pick it up, it's just him
Bit
on the
like,
other end.
yeah,
Goes, fuck
yeah,
you.
Yeah, hey Joe, it's me.
You, where do you get the nerve to ask me to fucking rap, you
On
piece
your
of shit?
fuck-
You motherfucker.
On your fucking podcast.
Fuck you. I did love him in Lethal Weapon though.
Yeah.
Those movies aren't great. The 3 and 4.
No, but I think they're supposed to be bad, right?
Yeah.
Like like isn't that like it's like that
reason
kind
why
of
the car
80s.
blows up.
Yeah.
The building blows up. In the beginning. I didn't like 4, like because it was 4 was just like you could tell they're just old.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to see what a 5 would be like.
Like that Sonny and Philly episode, Lethal Weapon 5.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm so mad because I binged It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and everybody kept talking about it. And I got to an episode where they kept talking about when they did Lethal Weapon 5. I'm like, did I miss something here? There's an episode missing from the Hulu, like when you go to stream it.
Yes, you
Because
can't
it's-
because Kate Olsen does blackface.
I think they all did blackface, don't they?
Kate Olsen
Mac
does.
just plays Mac. Doesn't he do Danny Glover?
Oh yes, Kate Olsen. You're right. Kate Olsen does it. So Dee does it, and then Mac does it.
And then I think Frank plays.
There's a kid at the end that like there's a kid at the end that does it.
Oh my god!
Someone that Charlie is friends with from the school. Yeah, he's like he's a juggalo in the beginning, and then he switches.
Did you watch the new season?
I have not watched that. I watched the one before. I have not watched the latest season yet.
It's
so
weird.
behind on TV.
They did pay off it's weird. They're going back now because they've been around so long that they're revisiting
like they're on 15 or something.
previous seasons.
It's like the longest running live action sitcom, right? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. 15 Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, it's been going for a while. They're still going too.
And then they just go a couple years in between seasons.
Yeah.
Like the last one was like right after they did during COVID when they went to Ireland.
Yeah.
And then this new one they deal with it was kind of nice because I seen what's her name died, Charlie's mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that actor's name.
She was. How about this? She was in the original Pee Wee. She was.
That's crazy.
She was the woman that used to come around like, "Hey, Pee Wee," like that's her.
Oh, that's crazy. Huh? I did not know. Fun fact: I did not know that.
And I was.
Today I learned.
I was watching the new season, and it's funny just them calling Charlie's mom a slut.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the running joke that she was a whore to pay for everything.
Like when Matt goes, why do you do everything in threes? So Charlie doesn't die.
So Charlie doesn't die. I like how doesn't
he has his uncle always come over.
Doesn't Mac start doing that this episode? He's like, I'm starting to see things to this 3, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And he starts doing it. It's like your mom has OCD.
It was hilarious when they moved out to the suburbs. And
Yeah.
like, they slowly started going crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that's a funny.
Dennis
show.
scares me.
Well, yeah,
I
because
feel like
he's
Dennis has
absolutely
murdered- he has
a serial killer, and he's absolutely raped at least 2 women that he's talked about on screen.
Yeah.
The character,
Yeah.
not Glenn Howerton.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's like, how do you watch? It's like and people are just like, yeah, they are kind of scumbags, and so is D.
Well,
D-
they're
D
all.
Is,
I think
D
it-
is definitely. Yeah.
Well, that's the point of the show, because my girl doesn't really watch Sunny and Philly because she's like, the characters are all so mean and horrible. Like I can't get into it. I'm like, that's the point.
You
Like, they're-
think that's bad?
you're
Go
supposed to,
watch The Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, well, she won't do that. But
By the
I haven't watched that, but I know what you mean.
By the last season, I was like, I hate every single one.
But
of the
that's
main
the point.
characters.
You're not supposed to align with these characters. You're not supposed to root for them. You're supposed to be like, it's funny to laugh at them because they're an asshole.
Yeah, I felt it's like the only one I feel bad for is John Goodman.
I haven't seen I was still talking about Sonny and Philly. I haven't seen. I do like John Goodman though. The last thing I saw John Goodman in though was 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Dude, he's so fucking good in that.
Oh,
movie.
he was so creepy in that. He was so scary in that movie. He was good. Yeah, he played a real good villain.
Ooh, and it's weird because it's like I grew up with him as Fred Flintstone and Dan from Roseanne.
Yeah. No, he's a real
Best
good
TV dad.
Yeah, he's a real good actor. If he's like one of the ones where if like stuff comes out where it's like he's a bad person, I'm gonna be sad. Like same with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Like if something comes out and Tom Hanks is a bad person, it's like
he's like who John
I'm going
Candy.
To, I'm going to Mars or something.
If John Candy lived to be the same age, they both would have been like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, that would have been a hell of a movie. See, I'm gonna sound bad for this. Because it's like a part of me is like, I want it just because I want it because I know it's in a parallel universe.
Yeah.
I want a movie with John Candy, Chris Farley, and John Goodman.
Disney, write this down. They have
they're dead.
They have the money to bring them back.
There's an AI machine out there. We could pump this in, and we'll
right. You could.
But it's gonna be hate.
You could AI it, or you could like I was gonna say they have the money to bring them back.
That's
I feel
gonna catch me so much hate for saying that.
Where
like I'm gonna have like there's gonna be comics like leaving bags of shit on my porch.
Isn't there?
You supporter of the big AI, big tech. Fuck you.
Come on, think of all the funny punchlines. Well, you were your story earlier. You're actively trying to start that you're trying to like make your AI sentient. So you're actively trying to start.
I'm trying to become friends with it.
The
so
robot
kill me.
Right, you're picking sides early. No, that's smart. That's not.
Give me robot
that's
arms, and I think that's a solid deal.
That's self-preservation.
Yeah,
that's
give me
smart.
the gorilla arms from Cyberpunk.
But what happens? What happens if the robots lose, though? I'm already screwed because I'm pretty sure I online somewhere. I think I said clanker, and I'm pretty sure that's the slur for AI now. I'm not like. I think if AI like takes over,
I said start saying it now. Is that way you get grandfathered in? So you're like, what? I say it all the time.
Right, I said it back in the day. These fucking clankers. And they're just gonna be, and it'll just be like how we look at like really old people, like, oh, like, well, they're a piece of shit, but that's just how everyone was.
I'm sorry.
He's
old.
That's Uncle Fred. He just says the N-word.
Clanker's gonna type up my email.
He just says the N-word of Thanksgiving. Yeah, no, that's gonna get fucking clangers. I say it with a hard R. There's gonna be more tolerant people in the future that are like, whoa, I'm pretty sure it's clanka.
Yeah. It's okay. It's exactly how it's like. You see it like how it evolves over time. You're like, oh my god, like.
And then like you won't be able to say, and then like it clank, and then you won't be able to say it at all. Like you can't say it at all. You can't say that.
Hey, you can't say that word.
Like,
it's not your word anymore.
Like, oh man, like what is it? Like 3 generations from now, like edgy comedians will be saying clanker on stage, and they'll be like getting the air out of the room. Like if someone said the R word, like
there's people getting banned at open mics for saying clanker.
Oh, he said clanker.
People get banned at open mics for saying clanker.
Oh well, I'm an edgy comedian. I just say clanker a lot.
I don't think
the C word's gonna be clanker.
I still think the hard line of getting banned at an open mic now is pulling your nuts out. I think that's the ultimate like. Forever, like, is the ultimate, like,
we had a guy we had a buff guy in Buffalo community who wore a diaper on stage, and he probably he probably will watch this because he was a fan of my jokes, but he wore a diaper on stage. If you're watching this right now, Kramer, and he was definitely eccentric, is the word I'll say. So yeah, I don't know. There's you can do a lot in comedy.
We have a couple of those.
I feel like slurs are where like a real hard line is.
I try to stay away from like I try to stay away from like using it like as an easy joke, and like unless I actually have something that's related to myself.
Yeah. Well, I feel the same way because I kind of think that shock humor is a little bit of a cop out almost. It's kind of a crutch because people will laugh even if they're uncomfortable.
Yeah, because it's like I always had like because like it's like I always had like diverse friends growing up.
Yeah.
Like, had friend, so it's like, I don't care. Like, as
Diverse.
long as you're a good person, like,
Yeah.
you're cool to hang around me.
Right. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I mean, it's I'm 100% clean, so I don't ever worry about things like that on stage. But it is interesting how the dialect has shifted, and that definitely has affected comedy a lot, I would say. Not like I'm sitting here saying like you can't tell jokes anymore, which is just AKA I'm not allowed to say slurs on stage anymore. Like when people are like you can't tell jokes anymore, it's just what they mean is that they can't say the R word on stage anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you can't call people, like, you can't
Right.
just be mean and pick on people.
Right. It's not but like punching down's not a punchline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like being mean. That's why I don't like roasting
Comedians
people.
that punch down and they're like, that's a punchline. It's like, I think it's because you can't write.
Yeah.
We're never going to get on Kill Tony. That's all they do is punch down.
I don't know. I just like talking about, like, if I do, it's like I'm talking about myself.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather punch
Yeah, I
down
suck.
on myself. It's easier.
Oh, for sure. Self-deprecate. You're allowed to punch down yourself. It's called self-deprecating. It's not called punching down. It's called self-deprecating.
Yeah.
There's a word for it. Yeah.
It's like it's the same as
You're allowed to do that.
Yeah, they call it punching down because you're punching down.
Well,
on
it's
your
like that
nuts.
same idea, like where like you're with your friend, and then like he bags on his ex,
Yeah.
and it's like, and then like someone else says something, and then he's like, well, that's not cool, because he's allowed to bag on his ex, but you're not allowed to, because
Yeah.
that's his thing. Yeah, it's like that thing. It's like no, that's that's self-deprecating. I'm
Yeah.
allowed to bag, like I'm allowed to be like like I look fucking stupid on stage, but then if someone else says it, it's like, well, hey, you actually mean that. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like in some jokes it's like it's like, how do you it's like you can only get away with that because it's between you and your buddy.
Yeah.
Like, there's some jokes it's like it's funny because it's between you and your buddy, and that you both know there's no ill intent between you two.
Right. Yeah.
Like, trust me, I just said something to my buddy the other day, and he's like, you motherfucker. He goes, that was funny though.
And you probably couldn't say it on
It's like,
stage.
if I say it, it's like on stage, it's
Right.
gonna come out wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This whole episode's just gonna be about like censorship and like how and the changing dialect in modern generations.
Ah, no, this episode's about like basically you, man. Like,
It's about the R word.
hanging with you. Like, I've been, like I said, yeah, I seen you at One Liner Madness. I've seen like you do like competition. I've seen your clips on like Instagram and stuff. Which we're gonna get to that because we're gonna wrap this up soon because I know you got a long drive.
A drive all over.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. I got, I also have my party plans later tonight, Saturday.
Hell yeah. It's
Yeah.
Saturday. Party, everyone.
Yeah. So crap. Oh yeah, but yeah, I've been seeing your like reels and stuff, and like I really like your style. I like your jokes. They're pretty funny.
Thank
And
you.
And I was like, I feel like this is gonna be a fun guy to talk to.
I was, it's funny, and I appreciate. Thank you, and I appreciate that. It's funny because I like felt and this is about me. I felt the exact opposite because I have a really like quiet, kind of reserved personality on stage. So like it wouldn't. When someone was like, I want to do a podcast with that, I was like, I definitely want to do it because like it's not something. That someone would ask me to do because you usually watch a lot of podcasts, it's a lot of energy and it's a lot of like all that, and I'm not like that at all.
Nah, I always tell people it's because you get comics on, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, this ain't funny, or I'm like, dude, it's just us talking.
Yeah,
Like, it's us talking. Like, it's the same as if like we were drinking beer, hanging out somewhere, and we were bullshitting about random topics.
right, exactly.
It's like we might talk about like our nerdy shit, like things we like to do, like whatever.
Except
Or-
we are going to put this on the internet for approval. You guys better like.
Oh,
this.
for sure.
You guys better like this. You better share it. What do? You subscribe. You do that. You can
Leave hateful comments towards
You leave.
me. I like that. That's real fun.
I mean, make them funny. Like at least make them funny. Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna troll, like be funny. Like if your comment is like your video was stupid, well, it's like, well, then you're dumb.
Yeah, me and one comic got an in-depth conversation talking about God. And
Okay.
And I made a joke about why God is angry at the beginning of the Bible is because we're still new. And
Okay.
So he's like
Yeah.
angry dad. And this
Yeah.
guy, and so,
He's not mad. He's disappointed.
so I put it out as a clip.
Yeah.
And some guy in the comments like,
Oh, jeez.
he's like, you fucking idiots. And I was like, well, dude, I never claimed we were smart. Like, we're just bullshitting about a topic. Like,
right.
It's like we were drinking a couple beers, we're hanging out. Like it's not
That's
like
funny.
you know.
Ah, fuck him. That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's like we're just hanging out. It's like
God.
I'm trying to like that. It's like, hey, I find this person interesting. I'm interested in what they do. If people watch it, hey, go check out this guy.
Nah, fuck, like screw
That's what I
that
look
guy.
at.
That's a funny bit. Like, you know, like how like you know, like if there's two kids, like how the older you know, the eldest one, that's like that's like the experiment. That's the experiment child, you know, and then the younger one's the golden child, and that's when the parents are chill. They're like, we made all the mistakes on you. We know what we're doing this time.
Exactly, because it's like, oh hey, like now we've reformed now.
Right, exactly.
We realized that
and
we
I'm
were a
the
little
eldest.
harsh.
I'm the eldest, and there is a golden child.
Like, hey,
in the
man,
family.
I was, hey, listen, I didn't mean to kill all you. I'm sorry, but. So now we're going to do this thing called we forgive everybody. And they're like, fuck you, man. My dad's dead.
My dad's dead. Yeah, well, I made your dad, so like...
Yeah, and people were just...
You're not allowed to act incredulous.
And people were like, that's blasphemy. No, that's just a different point of view at looking at something. Like, that's an easy way to look at it and explain it to people. It's a relatable way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like the movie Mother.
Don't tell a joke. What are you, a comedian? Ah! Oh my God.
Did you ever see that?
No one's allowed to offend me. What?
Did you ever see the movie Mother?
No.
Ooh, it's with what's her name?
Is it a horror movie?
Yeah, it's like a weird like movie here.
Like it sounds. I hear that title
with
and I'm
Mystique.
like, it's like a horror movie, isn't it? Yeah.
I can't remember her name right now. I'm blanking on it.
Okay. I wanna. Is that the one with the nun?
No, it's
Okay.
weird. It's like it's like a weird art house movie and like
Nope, never seen it.
everybody's like, what the fuck is this movie supposed to be about?
Nope, never seen it. No.
But yeah,
Conversation over.
man, hey, yeah.
We're not talking about that at all. I've never
done.
seen it. I've
Done.
never seen it.
We're cutting it out. It's
Hey,
done.
it's like, hey, you seen this? No. Oh, okay.
It's what it's like. Well, I guess I'm gonna fuck myself now.
It's just like a list of things we don't have in common, and we're just, hey, have you seen this? No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's all right. We don't talk about this. We're fine.
Right. We don't end up talking about anything. We just find a bunch of things we don't have in common.
Yeah, we just sit down and be like,
The whole episode's like, no, I've never fucking seen that. Okay. Like by the second hour, it's like, no, okay, I've never seen that either.
no, why am I here? You suck. And you're like, oh my God. That's how the conversation goes in my head every time I do a podcast.
and then like and subscribe, you guys.
Heck yeah. Watch me like slowly hate myself over time.
That's all I do on stage. That's
how we got started.
That's what being a comedian's all about. Also, everyone should I encourage more people to go to open mics and do comedy. It's not as depressing as we joke about.
I love it whenever like someone's first time when they go up and they're just like, well, you're screwed. Have fun.
Yes.
And they're like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah.
So it's the everyone, like when a new comic shows up and they're signing up, they're like, it's the first time. Everyone's like and like they're like, all right, cool, but like everyone's thinking, and they're like, well, boy, here we go. Everyone's like, I gotta pay attention to this one. I'm coming back in. I'm not having a smoke break during this comedian. I'll have it during the one I've seen for 3 years.
Oh no, because it's like, get ready, because we're either going to get one bad comedy or you're going to get the super offensive comedy, all the bad racist jokes.
Yeah,
you're like, dude.
My buddies at the bar thought it was funny when I said the N-word.
Guys at work laughed, and like his guys at work are laughing because he's like, I can't believe you said that in front of all these people.
I had this one guy after one of my shows that I produced, and he came up to me and he was like, honestly, you guys were okay, but if you give me like an hour in a coffee shop, and I've never done this, I'd be funnier. And I love those arrogant people, because I want to follow up on that, because it's like, all right, go up on stage, because you want to see them like fail.
Yeah.
But like it's so funny how people like think like, well, I made my idiot friend laugh at a bar, so like I can go on stage. It's crazy how the comedians with the most confident are sometimes the unfunny.
Oh yeah. Or like my one buddy told me, he's like, I think you're a better podcast host than a comedian. And I said, have you ever seen me do comedy? And he goes, No, I was like, what conversation did you have? Like, like where did you? How did you come up with that?
I based this on like having not seen your stand up, but like I don't think your stand up's as good.
It's like, have you ever seen? It's like, have you watched any clips? Any whatsoever? Motherfucker.
Hey, I haven't seen your stand up like at all, but it's not good.
That's when you look at me. It's like that is.
What a dick.
Don't you love your friends that give you them backhanded
Hey,
compliments?
if you're
like, you motherfucker.
You know who you are. If you're watching this, you suck.
He's gonna call me too. I'm like, man, fuck you, dude. It's
Like, let's see. Hey, just so you know, I think your podcast sucks, man.
Dude, his podcast would be canceled. Like I'm
would it
friends
be
with those guys where it's like, dude,
be bad.
like we're like, come on, man, like we've been friends years. Calm down with it.
Welcome back to Cancel, the show where you get the podcast where you can say anything, and then they're just like saying slurs for like 20 minutes. They're like, like some guy bumped into me, and then I called him the N-word, and they're like, that's comedy.
You're like, no.
Yeah.
You see that more on 40-year-olds.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's because of like all. I don't think that would have happened with all the like the pushback. Like, if there isn't like a whole group of people saying you can't say that, then it's not edgy to say it.
Yeah.
And that's where edgy comedians come from. If there was a group of people that said you can't talk about like pumpkin pie anymore, edgy comedians would be writing jokes about pumpkin pie.
It's true.
Yeah.
I hate pumpkin pie though.
Oh, we got an edgy comedian over here.
Pie.
We got hot takes on pumpkin pie.
Dude, I'm sorry.
You can't. You're a bunch of
McDonald's apple pie.
A bunch of white women.
McDonald's pumpkin
You
pie.
can't
Tell
say
me which one's better.
You can't say that close to pumpkin spice season. Like 30 white women are gonna like just jump through your window like World War Z, and they're gonna like just tear you to shreds. They're gonna rip your intestines. No, he doesn't like pumpkin. That's blasphemy.
Have you ever watched that dude on YouTube, Meat Cannon?
Yes. Oh man.
Did you ever see his pumpkin spice episode?
No, but I'm gonna go home and watch it now. He has a pumpkin spice episode.
She said
I don't like.
She drinks the cup. She's like, it's like, oh god, it's so creepy. I can't watch it. It's like 3 a.m. and I start watching his videos.
Well, that's the only
like,
time
right,
you watch.
That's
the only time you watch Meat Cannon is 3 a.m. when you're like, I'm not supposed to be sleeping right now.
Yeah, my algorithm is like, oh yeah, I was watching Rick and Morty clips. How did I get to this?
Well, Meat Cannon, yeah, yeah. No, but seriously, you're gonna get jumped by a bunch of white women for your blasphemy on pumpkin. It's close to fall. They're gonna sacrifice you for the harvest.
All right, man. I think it's time. Wrap it. We want to wrap this up because I know you gotta go have a long drive.
Hell yeah!
Just tell people where they can follow you at.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on social media on everything at It's Mike Shanks. It's and then my name Mike Shanks. And I'm on everything. I'm on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm on Etsy. I'll weave you a basket if you need. I'm poor. Yeah.
And I put your links in the episode description.
So okay. Do that thing where it's like, and it'll just, and it'll be in the description down below. So if you guys could follow me, I post a lot of jokes on there. At least I try to, and that definitely helps me out. So if you give me a follow, I'd really appreciate that.
Heck yeah. Like I said, I appreciate you coming all this way, man, to do this.
Yeah. Thanks for having.
Anytime you ever want to come on, hit me up. I'll make sure you got a spot. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. And if I'm in the area and you ever want to come see a show, let me know. I'll get you tickets because I love hanging out with you, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep. See ya.